we're pregnant. We're pregnant with baby number 2, guys. Ah! Okay, so deep breaths, Jessie. You're pregnant with baby number 2. Wow, thank you, Lord. Whew. It's just so awesome, guys. I found out December 6th this year, 2022. I found out I was pregnant, and I will show you guys the clips of me testing prior to knowing and getting negative, and then eventually getting my positives. But I just wanted to come on here and show you guys my pregnancy test. It says pregnant. Focus, camera, focus. I'm very, very excited, guys, because we did plan for this. It's funny because we were gonna wait to possibly have our second child like once our son is 2, but then things just, we started talking more. Long story short, we want our kids to be close together in age gap, and I'm very, very grateful because I am pregnant. And my son's gonna have a big brother or little sister, and we're just so excited to announce it, guys. I know it's a little early. I found out recently, December 6th, I am 4 weeks and 2 days pregnant, not even 5 weeks, but I'm coming on here out of faith that everything's gonna go smoothly, and this baby's in God's hands, and regardless of what happens, this is a beautiful announcement, and I'm just gonna have faith that everything's gonna work out, and I'm just super excited, and I wanted to share it with you guys because you guys are family to me here on YouTube. So I wanted to share with you guys, and we're very excited. We're hoping for a little girl, I'm gonna be honest, but it's all in God's hands. If he wants to give us another boy, that's okay. We just want a healthy baby. That's all we want. We're just really excited, guys, what God has been doing in our lives. I'm just so excited. One of the main pregnancy symptoms that I had was after I was ovulating, because when I ovulate, I get very strong cramps, especially on my left side. So after ovulation came and went, I was still feeling very crampy, and then 3 days after, or 5 days after, 5 days after ovulation, I was still feeling very crampy, and I was fatigued. I remember going to church and feeling super nauseous, and I was like, okay, this could be it. I'm definitely pregnant. I just know now, like, you could just feel something's different. So I was super nauseous on the way to church, and I've been nauseous a little bit every day, and I'm super out of breath. My tummy is super bloated. So I'm like, okay, I'm definitely pregnant. But I tested a little early. I tested 6 days past ovulation. The test was negative. You're gonna see that video. And then eventually I tested 7 days past ovulation on my first response, one of these, and I got a little faint line. And then I tested again. Well, that day I knew for sure I was pregnant, because any faint line means you're pregnant, because when I tested the day before, it was blank. So I was like, okay, it might just be too early, but I knew I was pregnant. I knew my gut instinct, because the way I was feeling and the cramps. So 7 days past ovulation, I got my faint positive on first response, and then 8 days past ovulation, another faint line, and then on day 9 past ovulation, I tested with one of the little cheap ones, little cheap tests like these that I bought a pack on Amazon. These are the easy at home, and I got a line on this. So I was like, oh my goodness. And that's the day we were going on our family vacation. So 9 days past ovulation, I decided to test with a cheapie. The line came up on this, so I was like, okay, that's a good sign. I think I'm gonna test with one of our fancy digitals. We had 2 of these, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna test. This popped up on me, and I will insert the clip after this. And guys, I was over the moon because I had gotten a digital positive on 9 days past ovulation, and with my son, I didn't get a positive digital until 10 days past ovulation. So I was really excited. I got a positive pregnancy test, guys. My ears hurt from smiling. Breathe, Jessie. But yeah, it still seems surreal to me, guys, to be pregnant again, because again, I was a girl that I never thought I'd get married and never have kids. Like, I just thought I was meant to be alone in life, and having a family never even crossed my mind. I know it's crazy, but that's just truth. And then when I met my husband, it just all fell into place, and God created a beautiful love story, and we decided to have a child right away, and it was the best decision we've ever made. We started trying, I believe, like the next month after getting married, and unfortunately I did have early on miscarriages, but with those I never had gotten a digital pregnancy test. I would get like little tiny faint lines on these first response. So I'm just walking in faith, guys, that this pregnancy will stick. And I'm taking my progesterone medication because as you know, I tend to have early on miscarriages. So I called my doctor, and she was nice enough to prescribe me progesterone. Well, I started taking my old ones from my son. The bottle that I had a few, like about 10 pills left. So I started taking those 5 days past ovulation. So because I knew like I was pregnant, I could feel it. So I'm so grateful that I started taking my progesterone. And then once I got my digital, I went ahead and called the doctor here in Texas, and I told her like I need my progesterone because the one I was drinking was expired, and I just wanted to be safe. Long story short, I'm on progesterone now again. It does cause a lot of bloating, nausea, and stuff like that, but it's so worth it. That's why my belly looks extra bloated. Let me show you my baby bump. So my belly looks extra bloated because of progesterone. I can't suck it in. But this is my baby bump, guys. I'm very excited. Super excited. Look at my baby bump. Hold on. There you go. I'm very bloated because I'm on medication, and also I'm pregnant. But yeah, one of the pregnancy symptoms I'm feeling is hot flashes, nausea, super bloated, crampy, out of breath. I did have vivid dreams before I even got my pregnancy results, like my tests. I had some vivid dreams, and I just knew in my gut feeling I was pregnant. My dog's here with me next to me. Hi, Leo. But yes, guys, I wanted to share it with you guys. We're very excited. The reason why I'm sharing it so early on is because I want you guys to be praying for me for a smooth and healthy pregnancy, that the Lord will protect this baby. And I know prayer is very powerful, and I know you guys love praying for me because a lot of you are Christians, and your prayers means the world to me, guys. You have no idea. And you guys are like family to me now on YouTube, and you guys tend to follow me on Instagram, and we tend to communicate through there. So long story short, pray for me, guys. I'm always praying for you. And I'm just gonna insert the clips here of me testing early and getting a negative, but I just had a feeling, and then finally I tested 7 days past ovulation, and then the digital that you're gonna see also. And then I might insert also me telling my husband. He had an idea that I may be pregnant because I was nauseous on the way to church. So he was excited in the video, but not that excited because we had a feeling we were pregnant. But I just handed him the pregnancy digital test the day of our vacation that we were waking up. We were getting ready to leave that day to go to Galveston, Texas. We had rented a like beach house on the water, and I surprised him that day. I wasn't going to. I was going to test at the vacation place that we were going to be at. I was going to wait a few more days while we were there, but since I had gotten a line on the little cheap test, I was like, what if I get a digital today and I give them great news? So that's what you're going to see. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. And then I do want to do a gender reveal here on YouTube. I might do it live, or I might just record it and share it with you guys. I don't know. Leave me in the comments like what you guys think I should do. My sister-in-law, I texted her and she's so excited. She's gonna possibly like do a little gender reveal thing for us. Now that we have family here in Texas, we're so excited to, you know, do like a little gender reveal. Here with family, I have my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, their kids, my mother-in-law, father-in-law, and I have my parents. So we're very excited to, you know, find out. Last time with my son, we found out, because we did one of those little like genetics box things. My mother-in-law and father-in-law had bought that for us so we could find out early on. And we found out it was a boy right in the comfort of our home, and we were like, ah! And then we did like a little gender reveal for my parents, and then they were on FaceTime, my in-laws, because at the time they were still living in California. So this time we definitely want our families around us and throw like a little gender reveal party with my son there. It's gonna be so cool. I also thought about like possibly waiting until labor and delivery, like once they put the baby on me, I will look and see if it's a boy or girl. But my husband's like, I can't wait, I need to know. So we might just find out as soon as we can. Oh man, I'm hoping for a little girl because I would love a little girl. But if it's a boy, it's gonna be great too, because my son will have a best friend, a playmate, you know, a brother, and it's gonna be awesome, guys. I just want a healthy baby, and I want this pregnancy to go smoothly. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop rambling. I'm super excited. It just seems like a dream come true. Please be praying for me so this pregnancy will progress. And the lines are getting darker, so that gives me a lot of peace and joy. But we have our ultrasound January 3rd. So please be praying for us, guys. We're gonna have our ultrasound and a doctor's gonna check me for the first time. So please be praying for that little heartbeat and a healthy baby. I'm just so excited. I'm just walking in faith that this baby is in God's hands and everything's gonna work out great. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna insert the clips here. So I am 6 days past ovulation, and I am pretty sure I'm pregnant. So crazy to even say that out loud. I'm pretty sure I'm pregnant because I've been having so much cramps ever since we started trying, since day 3 past ovulation. And then today's day 6, and I've been feeling really fatigued. And after breakfast this morning, I wanted to throw up. Like I felt nausea and I ran to the bathroom, but nothing came out. And I'm just like really winded, super bloated. My belly's super bloated. So I'm pretty sure I'm pregnant, guys. Hey guys, so a little update. I had crazy nausea on the way to church and this morning after breakfast. That's so crazy because that's definitely a pregnancy symptom. And I'm also feeling like I'm a little out of breath. Christian's watching me. He's having eggies and veggies. But yeah, guys, I have a lot of like pregnancy symptom. My stomach is super bloated. I'm recording on my phone because my nice camera is charging. But yeah, guys, tomorrow I'm gonna test early. I'm just praying I see a line tomorrow. And this is not all in my head, which I highly doubt. Like, I know my body now. ¿Qué, mi amor? ¿Qué? Mira la papa. So it is, what is today? December 5th. I can't talk. It's December 5th. It's 4:26 a.m. And I just took a pregnancy test. 7 days past ovulation. That's when I found out I was pregnant with Christian, and I had a line on my test at 7 days past ovulation. So it is really early in the morning. It's still early too to test, but I really wanted to test because I've been feeling a lot of symptoms. I'm really excited. I'm using a first response. These are my favorite. They are very accurate and they always work for me. So we'll see if we get a line. Any kind of line means positive, so I would love to know what's going on. It's so crazy because I thought I'd never have another one because my labor was so difficult. But here I am. God is so good. Here we go. I'm gonna use the flashlight, but I don't see anything. I might have to wait a couple more days because I definitely got a noticeable line when I was 9 days past ovulation, and then I got a positive digital on 10. I'm gonna stop the video and use the flashlight, but I think it's negative as of now. So after looking at it like really closely with the flashlight on my phone, I think I see a little line, nothing really prominent. I'm not even really sure if it's a line. I definitely need to use my flashlight to see it. I guess we'll just wait a couple more days, but I definitely feel pregnant. I have a gut feeling I am, and I think I do see a little line with color, but it's really hard to tell, so no big deal. I just tested early. I think there is a line, but I don't like to guess anymore. I like to know for sure. So we will test in a couple of days. I'm whispering because my husband's sleeping, so yeah, I definitely see something, but I'm not really sure. Oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. I look terrible. Oh my gosh, I got butt cream on my hand. Christian's gonna be a baby brother, big brother. It is, what, 7 a.m.? Oh, I knew I was pregnant. I felt it. Oh. Oh, wow. I am pregnant. Oh, now I truly know what it means after going through all of it. Like the first time I took a test, yes, it was exciting and stuff, but this hits deeper. It's like I know now what it's truly like to be a mother. I see a line. Oh Lord, thank you. I'm pregnant. Oh. I'm pregnant. So funny, because I woke up at 5 in the morning with my husband, and then he's like, what are you doing up? I'm like, I'm gonna go test. So I ran to the bathroom, peed in the little cup, I went back to sleep, and then now I tested a couple hours later because I didn't want the excitement to keep me up. I just didn't think it would come up the line. And I wasn't gonna use the nice test. I was gonna use the cheap ones. Oh my gosh. Oh man, there's a line. Wait until I tell my mom. She already knows we're trying. Oh, thank you, Jesus. We're going on a family vacation the day after tomorrow, so I'm gonna wait and tell her face to face. She's gonna be so excited. Christian, you're gonna be a big brother. Christian, do you know what this means? Christian, you're gonna be a big brother, baby. Look, my sweet boy. I'm gonna have another one of you. Oh. Oh man. Oh. I'm so excited. Thank you, Lord. It's gonna be hard. Oh man. Oh, sorry guys, I look crazy. I just woke up literally. I grabbed the baby. Baby. You're gonna be a big brother, baby. Oh my goodness. You're gonna have somebody to play with. You're gonna have somebody to play with, son. You're gonna have a best friend. You're gonna have a best friend. Yeah. Mama loves you so much. Oh man. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Hold on, baby. Wow. It's super early, but this definitely picks up if you're pregnant. I love the first response, are my favorite. Oh, I wish I would have put on a little makeup. Oh, look at this. It's okay, Jessie. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna be a mommy again. Oh, thank you, Lord. I can't wait to tell Taylor. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna wake up Taylor. Yes, here we go. Pregnant, yeah, baby. And on these two. 9 DPO, I got my digital. Yes, thank you, Lord. What a great day. Baby number 2. I'm so excited. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Are you excited for our vacation?
Oh, yeah. Oh! You liar!
Yeah.
You said it was in a couple days.
Yeah.
Oh,
you said you wanted to be surprised.
Man, you got me.
Love you.
I love you. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Babe, that's awesome.
I know. Are you excited?
I'm so stoked.
You gonna be a daddy again?
I'm so happy, babe.
I know. Cover your titties.
Okay. Well, I knew you were pregnant anyway.
Yeah.
Because you were super sick and pregnant.
Yeah.
But man, that just confirms it like 100%.
This came out positive a day before Christian's. So
Really?
I'm super pregnant.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's pee on there and I'm touching it. Man, that's awesome,
Excited?
babe. I'm so stoked.
For a little girl, maybe?
I've been saying girl names since you were pregnant.
Yeah.
So I feel deep down in my heart
I hope
that
it's a little girl.
I've been saying like Amelia, Ren. Like I've been saying like
Little
girl
Ren.
names. Yeah. And I've been kissing your tummy and saying, hey, little girl.
You know what's funny? Because I wasn't going to test on the digital until like the day after tomorrow. But my cheapie came out of line super right away. Like a prominent line.
Really? Let me see it.
So I was like, I'm going to test on the digital.
That's crazy because yesterday your line was so
Nothing.
faint.
I'm telling you, babe. I'm pregnant.
Let me see your other one.
So yeah, we're definitely pregnant, babe. Are you excited?
Oh, I'm so happy.
I know.
I'm just so tired.
I know.
Oh.
You're like, why are you waking me up
I was like,
before
why are you
7?
doing this to me?